Hi everyone, it's Thea here. Just here to spill some more tea for you guys. And this time it's about Siggy Flicker. I'm here today to expose Siggy Flicker inciting violence on social media. If you're watching this video, then you probably already know who Siggy Flicker is. Siggy was one of the main cast members on the Bravo reality TV show The Real Housewives of New Jersey, which is based in New Jersey. 54-year-old, Siggy Flicker is married to Michael Campanella and lives in New Jersey. She had 2 kids with her former husband, a boy and a girl, who were also featured on the TV show. I actually loved watching Siggy Flicker on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. I loved watching the relationship blossom between her and Dolores Catania. It was a really sweet relationship they built between each other. It felt like the two of them always had each other's backs. And I think to this day they are still close friends. I had never taken the time to look through Siggy Flicker's Instagram account. But recently she came to mind and decided to check out her Instagram account to see what she's up to these days. And I was extremely shocked at what I saw. Browsing through her Instagram account, I noticed a lot of troubling things that she had been posting over the years. The problematic tweets and Instagram posts from Siggy Flicker's accounts are out of this world. It seems as though Siggy Flicker has created a creepy social media shrine for Trump. It's all very strange. She seems to be obsessed with him. If I was Trump, I would be worried about Siggy Flicker's obsessive stalker-like behavior. It's more than a little unnerving. Whether you're a Trump supporter or not, just flicking through her social media, I found it very unsettling. In fact, I showed it to a mix of Trump supporters and Biden supporters that I know very well, and both sides agreed that her account was extremely problematic and frankly creepy. Not surprisingly, she has been allegedly shadow banned from Twitter several times. Some of her statements on social media are extremely hypocritical, and it's left me confused. She's anti-immigration despite being an immigrant herself. I mean, I can't even understand how that works. So are you anti yourself? Because Siggy Flicker is actually an immigrant from Israel herself. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Every opportunity she gets, she also posts negative propaganda about Palestinians. Some of the things she posts incites violence against Palestinians. Call me crazy, but shouldn't people around the world be fighting for peace in the Middle East rather than people killing each other? Especially if you are originally from a Middle Eastern country, wouldn't you want to advocate for peace on both sides rather than violence, the more bloodshed? Call me crazy, but advocating for peace seems like the right thing to do. I'm not going to include any of the hateful things that she has up on her social media accounts. I think you guys can check that out for yourselves. Also, some of the things that I saw earlier have been deleted now, probably by Instagram and Twitter. I'm also pretty sure she's an anti-vaxxer, but I don't have any concrete proof because I just didn't want to keep searching for evidence on her social media because it was really creeping me out looking through her social media. I didn't want to be on there longer than I had to. If any of you have any proof that she's an anti-vaxxer, comment below and let me know, cause I'd love to know. She doesn't seem to be very fond of masks either. So that leads me to believe she doesn't really care about the pandemic, or maybe she believes that the pandemic is some kind of hoax. She may think it's fake news. Whatever it is, it's quite strange. It's actually shocking that she used to give life advice to people when she seems completely unhinged herself. I believe she used to be some kind of dating coach or life coach. Knowing all this, I would never advise anyone or myself to take any advice from this woman. She seems totally off her meds. I'm not a political person. I'm very neutral. But even I find this extremely creepy and concerning. If you don't believe me, check out her Twitter and Instagram accounts and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm actually extremely shocked that Dolores Catania is still so close to an utter nut job like Siggy Flicker. It's actually kind of worrying. Because Dolores Catania seems like a normal, level-headed human being. But I guess looks can be deceiving, because if Siggy Flicker is like this, I'm sure she must have common interests with Dolores Catania in order for their friendship to keep going for such a long time. I really hope Dolores is not as crazy as Siggy Flicker. If you've never seen Siggy Flicker's Instagram or Twitter, accounts I strongly suggest you do after watching this video to see the craziness for yourself. Once you've done that, come back here and comment below and tell me what you thought the craziest part of her social media was. Unfortunately, she's not the only ex-Bravo celebrity that is extremely problematic on the social media. And she most likely won't be the last. Just to remind you that all the opinions are my own in this video and everything I have said and heard is alleged. I really want to know your thoughts. Do you think Siggy Flicker's social media accounts are problematic? Are you still a Siggy Flicker fan after checking out her social media? What did you think about her creepy shrine to Donald Trump? Do you think that she should be an ambassador for peace in the Middle East rather than inciting violence? If you have any other video ideas for me, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to find out as much information as I can about the topics you want me to. Leave a comment and let me know what you really think. Share, like and subscribe for more. I'll be back with extra tea very soon. Don't forget to take care of yourselves.